Hello everyone, Sentinel2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Get Off My Lawn. A fabric mod that simply is based around claims. So obviously suitable for multiplayer. And yeah, there's pretty much just a few different types. There's the makeshift, reinforced, glistening, crystal, emeraldic, withered, and there's obviously some goggles as well. And yeah, they obviously have different radiuses, or radii, sorry. So 10, 25, 50, 75, 125, and 200, I assume, in terms of blocks, not chunks, but we'll see. So yeah, obviously you've seen the recipes for the most part already, except for the upgrades, of course, which are just like so in comparison. And obviously there's the goggles as well. But yeah, pretty much these are like so. And if we just do this, say, in an open desert, we'll place our claim here, and we'll right click and see if there's anything, and I don't think there is anything else to really look at, so we'll just put our goggles on, and this will allow us to actually see our area that has been claimed technically. Now I don't know if that means that any other players that aren't you, so those who've obviously placed the block, can, you know, pretty much immediately be prevented from placing blocks or anything. I don't think they're prevented from even walking into here. I don't know. Again, I'm only doing this in single player, so I can only guess. And I don't think there's anything else that's mentioned that states possibilities. So you've got upgrades, you've got protection checks. Okay, so it checks for players breaking blocks, player block interaction, so placing it, entity damage, so I assume harming other players inside it. TNT explosions and entity interactions. So yeah, so placing blocks, breaking blocks, accessing inventories, and breaking those inventory blocks, maybe. Otherwise, okay. So there's that, and there's upgrade kits, and that's it. So that seems to be it. So it's not entering it that's the problem, it's just the block interaction sort of stuff with TNT. So yeah, if we just expand by each one, obviously, because that's the only thing I can really show difference of, because I don't have another player to test the other. And I don't think... oh, okay, no, I can actually prevent just placing blocks in here. Interesting. No? Or is it just this one in particular I can't place anymore? I don't think that would be the case. No? Okay, so maybe it is even outside of it? That's awfully strange. I know you can't stack them, but okay, because it's the space that it would be generating a new one. That's why. That makes sense. So either way, there's this one, which is obviously the following amount of blocks away. We've got this one, which is obviously a bit larger. I'm trying to think, where was it? F7, I think? Alright, yeah, overlay mods, I can do that. I can't do it otherwise. Gold, which is... so far you almost can't even see it. Here we go. So we've got the boundary here, so the gold, and the boundary there. So obviously it's not chunks away, but it is blocks away. So let's go to this distance in comparison as well. If I can even see it. I don't think I passed it, I just need the corner, or the height that it'll capture. Where are we? Here we go. So this far away. Not the other that I was thinking. Where are you now? There we go. So here's the center. That's the corner there, as you can see. That's how far out that is, rather than what I was thinking it was. Because I couldn't see that much otherwise. We'll go here to daytime, maybe that'll help. So we've got emeralds, which in comparison is even further out. Where did you go? You still, here we go, so even farther out to here, so even further, and then we've got withered, which I assume, besides just being for, obviously, a tier maybe prevents wither blasts, but again it does already prevent TNT, so my guess is that maybe it might, or it is just a tier name. I'm assuming it's more so a tier name, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does the other as well. And I think I'm going the correct way for the corner. Nah, I've already passed it by now. Yeah, I've already passed it by now, there's no way. Yeah, so we'll go back And then yeah, and then we'll test the upgrades on each of these if it's just a shift right click or a right click or so on it. As obviously you don't need to use like a crafting table to go, okay, here's the wood one, here's the upgrade, and you're done. So yeah, I don't know, I've missed the mark on it. So we go here, we go straight in this direction. Oh, here we go, now I'll see it. Oh, there we go. So we just do this. Let's see how much longer it is. I'm quite high up, so that's not what I really want to do. Oh, I can't really see it that much. Here we go. At least not at this height. There we go. So for comparison, here at the following coordinates, and then we'll go straight into the center. Yeah, obviously it is the same radius. So if you obviously know that that's sort of distance, but obviously if you're me and you don't, and you can't really tell the difference, then that's how far it is in comparison. Anyways, so we'll get upgrades and we'll convert. It does not have a wood one, so that's fine. Okay, so a simple right click will do. No shifting or anything else required. That's fine. And obviously you can't downgrade, I don't think, at all. No, you cannot. Not that you really need to. See, making another one instead, and obviously the goggles are quite useful for finding out who's already claimed an area. Obviously the block isn't going to be hidden, I'm pretty sure. It is just the outlines that you'll also be going off of in that case. And yeah, that's it. There's no configs, so that is everything. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.